So I kind of wanted to hit on some of my favorite messaging applications on my iPhone that I typically use almost like on an everyday basis. Now they range, I will tell you, and to start off with, the best one that I use every day basically is iMessage. It's probably the best overall messaging app that I've had on any iPhone, and it's the one that pretty much works for me time and time and time again. And the reason why this one is so good is because it literally just works. There's tons of issues with it all the time, but it usually works. And because of Apple and the ecosystem they built, it is a really solid foundation for pretty much all other phones, I would say, for at least all the other iPhones. You can text people, you can do a lot of MMS. And for the most part, with iOS 17 and a lot of other features Apple's been bringing in here, from iPhone to iPhone chats, this is basically the way to go. It is very smooth, it is very fun, and especially with all the games that you can play in between everywhere, it is really cool. Now, Apple did make some massive changes with iOS 17. Not really too sure what they're going to be doing from that perspective onwards, but it looks like, at least from what I can tell, they're adding a lot of cool things within iMessage. You can send lots of photos and videos via Wi-Fi, which is awesome. You can, do group calls. You can do a lot of group text with a lot of MMS or a lot of multimedia messaging, whatever it's called. And it is a really, really nice ecosystem. So I would definitely tell you, you've already heard this time and time again, but I would definitely tell you iMessage is probably the overall best messaging application for any iPhone out there. Now, another one that is probably up there as well is probably WhatsApp. This one is the one that everybody knows. Everyone probably already has a WhatsApp account. Billions and billions of people probably use it now. And it is a very, very good application. I've used this one a lot on my personal device, and even on my side phone here somewhere, I already have WhatsApp account, enabled on it too. And it's nice. I like having the ability of basically going through and having a lot of, it already has a really good system built in. And the reason why I like WhatsApp a lot is mostly because of the fact that you can text other people on different platforms. So if you have an Android or if you have, a PC or whatever, you can actually message them while they're on those specific platforms, and it doesn't give you a different experience. If you have an older phone, then maybe it'll be a little bit different if it's not updated. But for the most part, if you have a phone that's at least somewhat up to date, then you'll probably be okay. And that is something that I actually do like about WhatsApp. So although I'm not using WhatsApp as much as iMessage, actually nowadays I probably am, to be honest, I would probably tell you that for a messaging application that's probably best suited for a lot of people for a lot of different platforms, WhatsApp is probably the one that makes the most amount of sense for me to recommend, probably to the average person, if I'm being honest. Now, another application out there that a lot of people use is Telegram. Now, I personally don't use Telegram at all, basically, that I barely ever use it, but I know a lot of people that do use it or have used it before. As you can see, I've never even downloaded it on this phone. I've used it on my personal phone. And it is cool. They claim that it's super fast, it's powerful, it's secure. And I think the security and the privacy is probably the one area that a lot of people look at these devices for. And I think that's something that's really awesome. I think when it comes down to this kind of stuff, it is really cool that we do have this type of capability. And that in and of itself is a really, really nice thing. Having that type of, experience that's very fast, very secure is good. However, I don't know how many people are using Telegram. That's kind of the problem. That's why, when you have an application like WhatsApp that's used by literally like, I think a billion people have probably already downloaded this. It has like so many, it has 12 million ratings. So that probably means it has like, at least like, as you can see, I didn't even tell you, but it has a ton of downloads. It's not even funny. WhatsApp is probably the best overall messaging platform on any device out there. But if you're specifically talking from iPhone to iPhone, iMessage is by far the best one out there, in my opinion. So that pretty much covers it up. If you have any other thoughts or questions, let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that'll mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.